Hey everybody, Aaron Dillon here, Managing Director of AG Dillon & Co. Here is June 21, 2024's pre-IPO stock update. Stripe, the online payments company, is planning its third employee tender offer, allowing employees to cash out shares as co-founder John Colson reiterated the company's lack of urgency for an IPO. The fintech firm saw its payments volume surpass $1 trillion last year. Founded in 2009 by John and Patrick Colson, Stripe has conducted tender offers in the last 2 years, using both external investors and company funds to fund the offers. Unlike its peers Plaid and Chime, Stripe avoids IPO discussions, focusing instead on growth and product development. You can watch Colson's full interview on Bloomberg Television's The David Rubenstein Show, peer-to-peer conversations, which is airing on September 18th, so like fall at 9 p.m. So this is kind of hot news that they pulled out and published right now. Stripe has a $76 billion secondary market valuation. That's up 16% from its last round in February of 2024. Elon Musk plans to expand X into an everything app, including payments network integrated with its social networking service. Documents submitted to state regulators reveal a Venmo-like feature allowing users to store money, pay others, and buy goods and services. X has experienced financial challenges since Musk took over in late 2022, generating $1.48 billion in revenue in the first half of 2023. That's down nearly 40% from the same period in 2022. Musk paid $44 billion for the company and owns nearly 75% of X Holding Corp. But that's down, I think the last 409A valuation they did had it down around $12 billion. X Payments, a subsidiary, has been approved for money transfer licenses in 28 states and aims for nationwide licensing. Despite regulatory delays, X plans to launch its payment services across the U.S. by year-end. The business strategy focuses on minimal fees to boost app engagement, competing with established services like Venmo, Cash App, and Zelle. X Payments will use partnerships such as Stripe and Adyen for transaction processing and aims to integrate banking services to attract users. No immediate plans to support cryptocurrencies. Sorry to all my crypto folks out there. I think Musk is going to get this everything app done. Payments is a core foundational component that will open up many apps to get created. And I believe many apps is on a kind of X app store will be the big unlock towards the everything app. He's simply replicating kind of the Tencent WeChat playbook from China. SpaceX, the space payload delivery and satellite internet company, has introduced Starlink Mini, a compact and portable version of its satellite internet antenna, priced at $599, which is $100 more than the standard model, designed to fit in a backpack. The Starlink Mini weighs just over 2 pounds and measures 12 by 10 by 1.5 inches. That's very small. About half the size and 1/3 of the weight of the standard antenna. It offers high-speed, low-latency internet with download speeds of over 100 megabytes. Service for Starlink Mini costs $150 per month, including a $30 per month add-on to the $120 residential service with a 50 gigabyte data cap and a $1 per gigabyte for additional data above that. The company has 6,000 satellites in orbit and serves over 3 million customers in 100 countries. Starlink Mini will be available internationally soon, with initial deliveries expected in July. SpaceX is a $192 billion secondary market valuation. That's 7% up from its last round in January 2024. The company announced a $200 billion tender offer earlier this month that is expected to close by the end of the summer. Chip-making startup Cerebras Systems has selected Citigroup as the lead bank for its IPO, targeting a listing in the second half of 2024 with a potential valuation above $4 billion achieved in its 2021 funding round. In the Series F financing round, that's the last round, Cerebras raised $250 million, led by Alpha Wave Ventures, Abu Dhabi Growth Fund, and G42, with existing investors including Altimer Capital, Benchmark Capital, and Coatue Management. This move follows a successful tech IPOs by Reddit and Astera Labs. Additional advisors, I should say, are expected to join Citigroup for the Cerebras offer, although details remain confidential. SoftBank's founder Masayoshi Son aims to create AI thousands of times smarter than humans, leveraging ARM chips, which the company owns, to drive enhancements in robots and data centers for tasks like curing cancer and cleaning houses. His goal to create an artificial super intelligence, or ASI, and I'm starting to hear this term all over the place, SoftBank aims to invest $100 billion in AI-related chips. So SoftBank is not a pre-IPO stock, but their activity in the VC market led to the inflated valuations in 2021. I anticipate we may see some similar activity in the AI ecosystem once SoftBank steps into the arena. Anthropic, the AI large language model business, is launching Claude 3.5 Sonnet, an AI model that is twice as fast as its predecessor, Claude 3 Sonnet, released in March of 2023. This model excels in coding and text-based reasoning, surpassing leading competitors like OpenAI's GPT-4o, with a context window of 200,000 tokens. That's about 150,000 words. It aims to be the model of choice for enterprise applications. Claude 3.5 Sonnet is available for free on mobile and desktop. For enterprises that aim to have higher usage, the price is $3 per million tokens fed into the model and $15 per million tokens generated out. So you put money in, you pay, and you take it out. You get the results out, you also pay. Anthropic, founded in 2021 by ex-OpenAI employees, forecasts nearly $1 billion in revenue for 2024, but trails OpenAI, which recently announced $3.4 billion in annualized recurring revenue. Anthropic has a $21 billion secondary market valuation. That's up 18% from its last round in January of 2024. HeyGen, an AI-driven video content company founded in 2020, raised $60 million in a recent funding round led by Benchmark, valuing the company at $500 million. HeyGen allows you to upload a video of yourself, and they make a photorealistic avatar of you. Then you simply upload a transcript and the avatar will read it in a video clip exactly as you would. That is wild stuff. You can also publish content in over 40 languages. And I gut checked this with one of my Chinese buddies in Mandarin that I did for myself. And he said I sounded like I was a local Chinese speaker. So this stuff works. This round brings their total funding to $74 million. Notable investors include Conviction, Thrive Capital, and Bond Capital, with Benchmark's Victor Lazarti joining HeyGen's board. The company has over 40,000 paying customers and grew its annual recurring revenue to over $35 million in the past year, offering free services and subscriptions starting at $24 per month. HeyGen has been profitable since Q2 of 2023. That is awesome. Congratulations to those guys. Their platform uses AI from OpenAI and 11 Labs, enabling users to create photorealistic avatars for applications like internal trading videos, ad campaigns, and visual chatbots. So this is an app that sits on top of OpenAI and 11 Labs that's been profitable since Q2 of 2023. So you can build this yourself, or you can use a third party like HeyGen to kind of deliver AI services. I think we're going to see a lot more of these, what I call like last mile AI solutions that sit on top of AI platforms like OpenAI or Anthropic or 11 Labs, right? In this case, and deliver services for their customers. Revolut, the UK online banking business, is aiming for a valuation exceeding $40 billion and an employee share sale, a 20% increase from its $33 billion valuation in 2021. The company plans to sell around $500 million worth of existing shares through Morgan Stanley. They're going to be the banker. Founded in 2015 by Nikolay Strahovsky and Vlad Yatsenko, Revolut has 40 million customers globally, with 1/3 in the UK. In 2021, it raised $800 million from investors like SoftBank's Vision Fund 2 and Tiger Global Management. Despite challenges, including a pending UK banking license and a slip to a loss in 2022, Revolut expects revenue to rise to £1.7 billion in 2023, up from £923 million in 2022. That is an 84% year-over-year increase with a double-digit net profit margin. Revolut has a $23 billion secondary market valuation. That's down 31% versus its last primary round in July of 2021, as I mentioned earlier. If this company can pull off this $40 billion valuation, recent secondary market buyers stand to make a quick 75% return. So good luck to Revolut, folks. I hope they pull this off. That would be incredible for them. Let's look at the pre-IPO stock performance as of June 17, 2024. Up this week, Hugging Face is up 11.7%. Databricks is up 3.3%. XAI is up 1.8%. Klarna is up 80 basis points. SpaceX up 60 basis points. Down this week, Grok was at down 21.2%. That's like really driven by this round that they're doing. It was below where the secondary market is. So the secondary market's starting to reset back to that new primary offering that they had. Scale AI is down 10.4%, same as Grok. They came in under the last round. Epic Games at 6.2%, Cambit at down 3.9%, Anduril down 3.2%. Top valuations: ByteDance at $286 billion, SpaceX at $192 billion, but as mentioned, they're doing that $200 billion tender round right now. OpenAI is at $104 billion, Stripe's at $76 billion, Databricks at $44 billion. See more current valuations and performance data on X at Aaron G. Dillon. All right, let's look at performance index for the, performance for the AG Dillon pre-IPO stock vintage indexes as of June 17, 2024. Top contributors for the 2024 vintage, we got Rippling up 106%, Revolut's up 52%. That's not including this $40 billion number. So if that happens, they're going to go up much higher than that. Klarna's up 44%, Epic Games up 35%, and Anduril's up 27%. No detractors in the 2024 vintage index. So here is key metrics for averages across all vintage indexes that are 5 years old or older. That's 15 total vintages. The total value, TVPI is 5.37, DPI is 3.31, RVPI is 2.05, and 4.1 years to return the fund. So TVPI is really just kind of the total return for the fund. That's 437%. So on average, across those 15 indexes, the cumulative return has been 437%. To see summary and annual vintage specific data and fact sheets for the AG Dillon pre-IPO stock vintage indexes, please visit agdillon.com/index. Okay, that's it for me this week. If you have any pre-IPO stock research needs, please reach out. Thanks, and see you guys next week.